Afternoon and welcome to CSU Channel Islands commencement ceremony.
Welcome family and friends, parents and community members. Welcome special guests, Board of Trustees, university faculty and staff.
And congratulations fellow students. Welcome to your commencement ceremony where we celebrate each other. We are on this stage today to speak on our individual experience at CI. Some of these experiences may be not so different from your own. We are here to add to the voices that have gone before us and stand alongside us.
We are here to presently collaborate to the energy through our passion for education and drive for a colorful future that this university has fostered within us, and hope is in all of you here today.
From the moment we entered this campus, we could feel the opportunity for growth, not only internally, but physically all around us.
Buildings have sprouted out of old ones as flowers push out from the weeds at our heels. Parking lots appeared, but through the hard work of those within us and a spectrum of cars, buses, filled them to overflowing capacities. Students have flooded the campus as waves immerse the sand on our shores, and that is something to celebrate.
Our campus has shown the state and entire country that we are a university to be reckoned with. We have gone above and beyond in making our presence known within and outside the CSU system.
We have embroidered our single threads into the communities around us and have cultivated an image of a multicultural essence through our participating actions.
We are CI, and our community is redefined as family. A community that is polished over and over through positive interaction of our individual stories and actions. We bring forth the change and we make it happen.
Through physical exhaustion, mental drainage, and emotional distress, we became leaders on campus. The Student Programming Board is where we found our home.
This led to asking for power tools for Christmas and renovating our garage spaces to become carpenter headquarters.
46 by 96 inch plywood pieces, twice our size, were maneuvered with power drills and electric saws.
Long night painting affairs that led to peeling paint off of our hands right before raising them in class. Glitter! So much glitter! In our office.
In our cars.
Stuck on our hands.
In our rooms.
Stuck on our eyebrows.
In our hair.
In our eyes.
But helping us view the world through a transformative lens.
We stayed in the office one night until 5 a.m. on our hands and knees, scrubbing the student union floor after realizing we had made way too much of a mess with glitter, paint, and sawdust.
We were the first student leaders to light the CI skies in fireworks.
We started off excited with 25 tons of snow, and we got ambitious, navigating 3 semi-trucks through the narrow streets of our campus to make it snow 75 tons.
We paraded in sweaty costumes through the eyes of a dolphin.
Our voices have echoed in attendance-worthy panels.
We built physical monuments into the Central Mall grounds for International Fair.
This was an event focused on highlighting cultures and traditions around the world.
The nature of this event was to promote diversity and inclusivity, to unify and bring us closer to the campus community.
Feelings were divided after recent presidential election outcomes. There was a march set to happen during our event. This experience was humbling because it taught us the true nature of becoming a leader on campus. Our job is to create a space to bring people together, even if it's to heal.
We come to CI in search of the world, and we find it. Each of us has grown in years and inches, and certainly in educational depth. Through the interactive and integrative work our faculty, staff, and administration who have sought out to cultivate and support, we as students have been placed at the center.
It is because of CI that I had my first taste of life on an island and abroad. My freshman year, a professor of mine wrote grants and had a trip to Santa Rosa Island completely funded for our entire class. There we did excavation work and learned about the biodiversity on the island. It is also due to CI that I was accepted into the service learning course where I had the opportunity to travel to Costa Rica. This was my first international experience, but definitely not my last. In Costa Rica, we did field work and surveys to help service Las Baulas National Park. We monitored mangrove trees, measured the slope of the beaches, watched sea turtles, and recorded bird activity, All of this information was used by the park to improve their conservation efforts and programs and establish a field school with Channel Islands and Universidad Nacional de Costa Rica. This trip inspired me to travel with a purpose and with the intention to enrich the lives of those that I meet. I would like to thank my family for fostering teaching and learning in my home and showing me through example that I have the ability to influence positive change. I'm the product of love, nurturing, and encouragement, and for that I will forever be thankful.
It's because of CI and the people I've had the privilege to interact with that have enabled me to be here today. Those of you who have been supportive of my achievements have only opened up a world of opportunity into higher education that I could only dream of. Thank you. I have had the pleasure of being a part of the Inclusive Excellence Task Force and participate in leading the campus into a new level of growth that will enhance the ability for the campus to continue fostering an equitable atmosphere. Through the short time I was a part of it, I was able to be a part of a view that only looks to reimagine the future of our enterprising campus. I look forward to the miles of flourishing expansion the campus will continue to transform into. I am a creation of immigrant parents with a belief in the power of education as a transformative dream. Soy hija de padres inmigrantes que entraron a este país con un sueño de educación como la forma de salir adelante. Gracias por su apoyo en esta aventura y las que me faltan. Hoy ustedes se gradúan conmigo. This Hispanic serving institution has allowed my Chicana identity to bloom among 1,000 others. As a first-generation student, I have proudly represented mi cultura in internal and physical actions. De la Sierra Morena, con ojos cafés, canto y no lloro por mi gente, and the rest of society. What I have learned and experienced on this campus has allowed me to be a voice for the boxes I check.
Our voices are strong in the rooms that we enter, and this university has enabled us to be here today in search of a wonderful future.
We have left a lasting legacy on this campus.
So here's to the class of 2018, whose voices were heard and who were not just a drop in the ocean, but made the splash of a dolphin. Congratulations, class of 2018, and welcome to the empowering future ahead of you. With the world within us, we can transcend the change around us.